Bring the fucking money, alright, me fucking call me with my homies up there. Bring the fucking money, alright, me fucking call me with my homies up there. Bring the fucking money, alright, me fucking call me with my homies up there. Bring the fucking money, alright, me fucking call me with my homies up there. Bring the fucking money, alright, me fucking call me with my homies up there. Bring the fucking money, alright, me fucking call me with my homies up there. Bring the fucking money, alright, me fucking call me with my homies up there. Bring the fucking money, alright, me fucking call me with my homies up there.
Hey YouTube, this is Clutch 9 of the 2022 season for Giantkeeper Reptiles. As the box says, it is a 2015 Pixel that we bred to a T Ivory male. So inside of the box, at the very least, we should have all matrix at T negative. There'll be some 007s, which is the Goldeneye Matrix, all at T negative. And then there will also be the Pixel M or the Mixel, whatever you prefer, which is a Goldeneye Matrix Batik. That is the all gene that we're aiming for, and it looks like we have all the flavors here. So we will get into it. Looks like I have a representative of every trait, so we're gonna just pull those out and take a look at them here. That is a matrix, you know that, obviously from what we bred it from, but also the pattern, the coloration, and the tongue is pink. Here is a Batrix. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Anyhow, Batik in a Matrix is a Batrix. Same overall pattern, a little bit of different coloration from your normal Batiks, and the side pattern gets really small and is cleaned up. Awesome snakes. Batrix are fantastic. And then the all gene. Just absolutely beautiful. Goldeneye, Batik, and Matrix all wrapped in one. Those will be powerhouses when they mature, and they'll fit into a lot of really good breeding programs and do a lot of great things. So this is the second time we've done this pairing. The first time we only got one Pixel M, and I know based on the little heads that I see poking out of the eggs that we did better than that this time. And then we're trying something a little bit different with the paper here to see if we can cut down on some of the glare. So you guys will have to tell us if you think it works or not. Okay, so we've got a couple what appears to be Matrix or Batrix that we'll start with. As were most of the other clutches, we did not interfere with the picking process. Everybody picked on their own. It looked like it was, I want to say shooting from the hip. It was day 65. So you can see in this one, that's a really, really, really good Batrix. Absolutely loving the pattern on this guy. They are not all created equal. There are definitely some differences in the patterns. This one's got a killer stripe. covered in goop. Perfect. So that is a Batrix, pink tongue, patternless belly. It's amazing that something with that much pattern can have a patternless belly, and that's what the Matrix does in this combo. Yeah, the two of them compared to each other. So, as I was saying before, so these are all natural pip. I want to say it's about day 65. Everybody looks really good. There's no big bellies or funky egg sacs or yolk or anything like that. So, it's exactly what we'd like to see. Longer than usual incubation period, if you haven't been following along, is due to our incubation temperatures, which our goal that we've been shooting for is 86 degrees. Natural variation in the incubator, we're seeing between 86 and 87. And with our hatch times, it's been between 65 and 68 days. And all the babies come out perfect. No big bellies, no funky messes, nothing. It's just completely utilized egg sacs, and they're ready to go. So far, really good odds. Love that. Except for Allie only gets one 007, it looks like. She loves her 007s, and I think there's only one.
I got 4 last time.
So here's a Matrix. Again, good odds. I think in one of the last videos I had made a comment about being bummed out that we'd gotten skunked on a few of our breedings this season. Oh, look, we've got a little bit of belly there. Just a little bit. I just wiped it off. You can see that that was just stuck to it, and I literally was just able to wipe it off. Still gross. So far the odds are really good. It looks like we hit the higher end on the more desirable combos. They're all wanted. We love baby snakes. But sometimes the truth is we want something more if we can have it. Great. 7. Have we done any 007s this season? Is this the first?
Yes, we had them from that orange crush.
Oh, the 007. So we've already talked about how it cleans up the sides and how the Matrix cleans up the sides on the golden. This one's actually a pretty heavy patterned one, but its tongue is still pink, so it's definitely a Matrix Goldeneye. Good looking, heavy pattern. It's nice to get a little variation in this.
The last clutch they were almost all white.
I don't want to jinx myself, but I've also noticed personality-wise, stuff seems to be a little less wild this season coming out of the incubator. Spine. I don't like that some of the inside of the egg is green. Hopefully that's nothing. Said only if I can gum up your stuff here. So this season with the longer incubation temperatures, it seems like stuff is maybe a little less wild. I'm not gonna make any significant claims on that. I'd like to have a larger sample size and do this for a couple seasons to see if we can see if we can repeat it consistently. But at the lower temperatures, they definitely seem to be a little less wild coming out of the eggs. That last one had pretty reduced pattern, good coloration. The first one had a ton of pattern and color. So let's see what this third one looks Another really good colored one. A lot of killer side pattern there. And then mostly patternless body. The belly, it pushes everything off to the side. Cool head. Everybody looks really good. There was an egg that we didn't show you in this clutch. That was a Batrix that had some developmental issues. There wasn't any like spinal deformities or anything like that. It appeared to be something wrong actually in the egg that caused it to not develop properly. So for the dignity of the channel and of the snake, we decided to not share that one with you, but it was another Batrix. So once again, we absolutely killed it on the odds. 2 Matrix, 3 Batrix, 1 007, and 3 Pixel M's, or Mixels, or Pixel Matrix, or whatever variation that you want to use for the combo. We've got them. So, and everything is 100% net team. That's Clutch 9 for 2022. We've got at least one more, and for those of you that are super internet savvy and can count and do all the basic stuff, you'll note that we skipped a bunch of clutches. We'll circle back on the middle of that group here shortly, and we'll explain how things worked or did not work for us. And we'll share that experience with you. So we'll catch you on the next video, and then hopefully shortly thereafter we will do a season recap. Thank you.